In this video, I'll be teaching you guys everything I know about the Roblox terrain. To even access the Roblox terrain, all you want to do is go to the home button and click on the editor tab. And once you click on the editor tab, 5 main buttons will pop up: create, edit, generate, import, and clear. And I'll be explaining what every one of them do. The create tab is basically a Roblox terrain generator. It can help you generate terrain, import terrain from a different game or someone else, or clear all your terrain. Using the select tool, you can use it to select your terrain like this. You can scale up the select box like this, and you can also use other stuff with the select tool, like transform tool, which you can basically move your terrain with. And next we have the transform tool. It does exactly what it says. It can transform any terrain inside the boundary box. And next we have the fill tool. It's basically like the bucket tool in Photoshop. You can move this around like select and transform tool. And let's say I'm on water over here, or just click on water and click on apply. Next is the draw tool, the tool that you're probably going to use the most. Draw tool is like the paintbrush tool in Photoshop. You can draw your terrain however you like. You can always change materials to make your terrain looks better. You can even change its brush mode from square, spear, and a cylinder. Next is the scope mode. It's like a clay strip brush in Blender. Like you can inflate it and control to deflate it. Same control as Blender. The bigger base size it is, the easier to make like a hill, and it just have the same settings as draw. Next is a smooth tool. Let's say you have an aqua terrain like over here. You can use a smooth tool to smooth it out by left clicking. And flatten tool is basically like smooth tool, but instead I'll flatten it like the other part of your terrain. Next is the paint tool. It's basically the same thing as a paintbrush. Let's say I want over here to be cobblestone. I just click on cobblestone and just start left clicking and it will become cobblestone. Now after we talk about all the terrain, now it's the generator. As you can tell, this is a terrain generator. It can generate terrain with a few clicks, and you can change a lot of settings to make it however you like. And next is the import tool. You basically just import your terrain from like a different game or someone else's terrain. And last but not least, the clear tool. It basically just clear all the terrain in your game, and you press yes, it will clear all the terrain, as you can see there. And I'll have a little quick time lapse of me making a scene. A few things that I want to say while doing this time lapse is to use the paint tool. The paint tool is actually very useful to just add the small detail. As you can see here, I'm just painting glacier and sand and sandstone under the water. This makes a lot of difference, not just if the player jumps into the water, and also using like variation of these materials. Let's say leafy grass with some of these grass and rocks. Use these material to your advantage and start creating your terrain. And there you have it. That's about 5 minutes of me messing around with Roblox terrain. As you can see, with a good lighting and a bunch of detail using the paint tool, you can make literally any terrain looks really nice. And there you have it. You reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And comment down below what you want to see next. And you can click on the video that's on screen right now. And I will see you there. Peace.